abundance of Mega Man games, given me too much to do. I could be studying for biology, sociology, motion pictures, and even philosophy. But I gotta play Mega Man all the time. This is Mega Man, I don't know, it's a number. That's Mr. X. He's sponsoring that robot tournament you should have been reading about and not paying attention to me. But he's been manipulating Wily from the beginning. I think he's Wily's brother. He looks a lot like him, except with glasses and a beard. But I love this game. Mega Man 6 is one of my favorite of the games, and I love this stage select music. I love it a lot. We will be going after Windman first. I like these little numbers at the top. Like they don't mean anything, but it's almost like they do. I don't know. Not really. And I like those panda robots. They're kind of funny because they're stupid. And I want to mention that all of the robot masters from this game come from different countries, and Windman comes from China. And that's funny to me because he's got one of those like little stereotypical Chinese braids, except it's not so much a braid as it is a fucking getting hit by a panda. It isn't a braid, like it's a ball and chain on his head. I think that's funny, but I mean, like, I'm a fucking nerd. Anyway, fucking, I forgot Windman's got like a profile or some shit. Let me get that out. With propellers and a jet engine, he can generate wind. He has a strong rivalry with Airman. Because he's an Airman clone. Sorry, I'm stealing that from the launcher. And garbage. Just garbage robot master. Sorry, that was not his quote. But, I know Kung Fu. That's a matrix joke. Get it? And his good point is he's a good cook. Just like all those Chinese. He's probably good with laundry, too. Sorry, that was very racist. The Capcom said it, I didn't. His bad point is he's bad with bicycles. Oh, that's Chinese. Likes Kung Fu and he dislikes herb medicines because fucking can't work his Chinese voodoo. And I can't get that E-Tank, but I'll show you. I can't get that E-Tank down there because I don't have proper leverage to get it. If only I have Rush Jet, and I don't even have Rush Coil. They took it from me, and those power-ups were really easy to get, by the way. Which brings me to another point. A lot of people say that this game is very easy, and I will agree with them. It's not very hard. However, I will also say this game gets a lot of flack for not being as good as the other games, and I disagree with that. It is a good game. It is not the best Mega Man game, not even close, but it does not deserve all the hate it gets. I honestly love it. It is one of my top 5, probably. It's one of my like top 30. If you're counting like the other series, then no, it's not my top 5. But I mean, it's good. It's good. Don't ever think it's not good. There's another series with a fucking Mega Man 6 that's not very good, and we probably won't even ever get there. But this is a really cartoony game. Like, everything about it is just ridiculous. And it's a lot like Mega Man 9 in that respect. But it's not as in-your-face about it. I don't know, I like it. I love Mega Man 9 though, don't get me wrong. But Windman, just a piece of piss. Garbage, never won't be trash. Throws fucking stupid little wind balls at you and his little Chinese top knots flying around. Probably can't hit me because he's got slanted eyes. Sorry, that was really inappropriate, I apologize. This is gonna bring out racism just because I don't have anything to say. Racism's always hilarious. I'd fucking get my ass kicked if I ever said, like, Chinese people are good at math. But you get the Womanizer Storm. Just like all the fucking Chinese people. Womanizer Storm. What a ridiculous name for a weapon. But let's take on Flame Man. He's wearing a turban. And he lives in an oil field, so I'm assuming he lives in Turkey. No, I'm afraid it's Saudi Arabia, but thank you for trying. He's probably one of the more racist stereotypes. Not really racist, but xenophobic is probably the better word. And his profile. A small fuel generator is installed in— oh shit, I forgot those guys. Like drop fire on the oil and it sets it on fire, and when it's on fire it's an instant kill. So be very careful. It's terrible. It's like a spike, but fire. Oh yeah, his fuel generator. You need to charge shot these guys, or else they will not die. So do that. A small fuel generator is installed in his body. He has to refill his energy 3 times a day. What a pussy. And you can use them as clouds. Like, that's ridiculous. That has nothing to do with anything. But you have to use them, or else fire is afoot. Whatever. Oh, his quote: "Oops, time to refill the oil. Durka. Good point is he's punctual, his bad point is he's demanding, like all those other terrorists from fucking bad countries." Oh yeah, he likes trimming his beard and he dislikes cheap oil. Oh, Capcom, you and your socio-political commentary. Oh, and I like that from the Womanizer Storm where it like fucking, it'll pick up the enemy. I like that a lot, that's funny to me. God, oh, fucking poor jumps all around. That's okay. Just gotta beware. And of course, those guys throwing fire out of their heads can launch it into the oil, just like apparently someone did off screen. I don't know. Oh yeah, I guess that guy did. Well, I'll take his life for jihading my oil. Oh, and I guess I'll get that E-Tank. Like, I don't really like E-Tanks being so fucking easy to get. Oh, shit! Oh, well, that was just pathetic. I should have just stayed there and taken my fate like a man. My fate would have been being safe in oil. And watch out for these guys, because they will light the oil on fire. There's almost, like, you'd have to be very crafty to get both of them before they light it on fire. But either way, we're at the boss gate, and as you can probably guess, I am going in fucking weakness order, as always. The Womanizer Storm is Flame Man's weakness. I like that. I like fire getting beaten by wind, even though it doesn't really make any sense. But either way, he's not hard. Like, I can really probably buster duel almost all of these bosses, I just don't really want to because it takes too much time. And these little towers of fire, that's the weapon you get from the Firestorm, and they're just honestly, they're repainted versions of an attack from the Gemini Man stage. I think like some little flying robots drop fire on you, they just made it a little darker and called it a weapon. I don't think so. Nice try, Capcom. Maybe that's why they don't really like fucking Mega Man 6. I agree with them now. I hate it, it's terrible. Not really, it's good. But you get the Feminism Blast and the Rush Power Adapter. I like the Rush Power Adapter, I'll explain that in due time. But here's Blizzard Man, he's from Canada. It's really funny, like I should make some jokes about him saying A, because all Canadians say A, right? And then, like hockey, it's really funny. Oh man. One of my friends said, like, I just have to say Canada, and then someone says A, and I'm already in hysterics. It's really funny. Like, if I ever met you and you said Canada A, I would laugh. And then I'd never ever speak to you again, because that's fucking retarded. Oh yeah. A robot to monitor the weather. He can also make it snow. It's going to snow tomorrow. I don't know what the fuck that voice was supposed to be, because it sure wasn't Canadian. good point is he's a good commentator. His bad point is he's shady. He likes to ski and he dislikes snowboards. And the Feminism Blast does hit those ice towers. I could have gotten, there was like a 1-up back there behind some ice towers, but it was too hard of a jump to make, so I didn't bother. But, oh, that's okay. I got it. Solid. Yeah, I don't fucking hockey puck. A little hockey puck. I don't know if I said what he likes and dislikes, but it's skiing and snowboards. I'm sure you were riveted if I hadn't said it. But enough. Enough feminism, enough womanizing. Because we got Sniper Joes and Cannons. Almost, I would go as far as to call them Cannon Joes. And I want to use the power adapter, and I will skip this stupid little cutscene even though I probably shouldn't. And the benefits of this are the attacks are significantly more powerful, but I don't really want to use it. The attacks are more powerful. The charge shot is what's really more powerful. Like, it can do more damage to certain bosses than like even their weaknesses can, which is really cool to me. But the downgrades are you're a lot slower because it's so bulky. I don't know if you're really that much slower, but you also can't slide, which sucks, because I love to slide all the time. Fuck bitches, get money, you know what I'm saying? I do. Not really. But, yeah, the power adapter's pretty good, just not that great. It's nothing incredible. Like, there are good places to use it, and you can use it to break any cracked blocks. But I skipped past most of those, so whatever. I think I might have gotten those last. Yeah, that was what I got, whatever. But obviously, the blast is Blizzardman's weakness. Who cares about that, man? I'm telling you. We all know that the heat will melt the snow, put him on ice permanently. Fuck this guy, he's a loser. Fucking turning back and forth. Plus he can't even hit me. Fuck. Damn it. He's gonna go for a no-hit run. Oh, that was dead on its feet. Okay. Let's dump out some more weapon energy, but we don't have much time, so we'll just have to do what we can. Be wasteful. That's part of being an American, baby. You gotta fucking wanna waste. That's what life is about. But regardless, we get the funny B-word attack. I'm thinking one later. Well, probably not. I'll probably stop doing that again very quickly. Bye!